Hello again. Here we are in Langley on beautiful Whidbey Island, 35 miles north of Seattle, Washington. I'm Sue Frause, and this is 98260, 6 feet apart, and we're hunkered down and sharing what's going on in our community. Today we're going to hear about Langley Creates, the fourth creative district to be certified in the state of Washington. Langley joins 3 other communities in Washington: Edmonds, Olympia, and Chewelah. The Washington State Legislature passed a bill to fund the Creative District program in 2017, which is managed by the Washington State Arts Commission. Requirements for creative districts are that the area has to be walkable, must be supported by the surrounding community, and also have a concentration of arts and cultural activities. A steering committee of 10 Langley community members met for more than 1 year to apply for and win their Creative District certification. Our first guest is Joanne Quintana, Board Chair of the Langley Arts Commission and a member of the Langley Creates Steering Committee. Hey Joanne, it's great to chat with you today.
Hi Sue, it's great to chat with you. Great to have this opportunity to talk with the 98260 viewers.
So I'm not all that familiar with the Langley Arts Commission. Could you enlighten me and our viewers?
So the Langley Creates Creative District really grew out of the Langley Arts Commission, which I chair. The commission was set up to advise the Langley City Council on all things related to the arts. Several of us from the Langley Arts Commission learned of a presentation concerning the state's new program on certified creative districts. We attended, and we realized after listening to this presentation that Langley was really a perfect fit for a creative district. So we put together a steering committee to work on certification, and with the city's and the state's help, we established the boundaries for the new creative district, which is called Langley Creates. And we just won certification after years' work just recently.
I'm also curious, what are the boundaries of this new creative district in Langley, and what organizations does it include?
The boundaries begin at the Whidbey Island Fairgrounds and Events Center on one end, and then they include the South Whidbey Community Center, which is the old middle school, the Whidbey Island Center for the Arts, the Children's Theater, Island Dance and Whidbey Island Dance Theater, Island Shakespeare Festival, as well as stretching in to downtown Langley and including 1st and 2nd Streets in downtown Langley and South Whidbey Harbor.
Wow, that's an impressive group that's working together. I can't wait to meet them. So here we go.
Hi, Sue. Thank you for including Langley Creates. My name is Mary Ann Mansfield. I am the chair of the Langley Creates Steering Committee. The thing that excites me about the Creative District is the opportunity to bring together the resources and creative energies of all of our partners. Together we can be powerful. We can change the things that need to be changed and preserve the things that we hold dear. Within the boundaries of the Creative District, we have 2 cherished historic properties: the Fairgrounds and the Community Center campus, the old middle school. We want to preserve and restore these properties and make them an integral part of our expanding creative economy.
Hey Sue, thank you so much for including me today in this conversation about Langley Creates. My name is Peggy Juvie, and I am representing the organization Island Shakespeare Festival, and I'm absolutely thrilled to be a part of this effort. There's a group of us that have spent the last over a year making application for this, and to finally have the designation is a huge feather in our cap. But one of the things that I want to highlight in my conversation with you today is just the process that we went through as a group of a variety of organizations and entities who have have had relationships in the past in a variety of ways, but never to this degree. And I think that the most exciting thing to me personally, having been in the arts nonprofit world on Langley for 20 years now, both through Whidbey Children's Theater and now through Island Shakespeare Festival, is that I can't remember a time when there's been more collaboration, more discussion of what we can do as a collective, and it's absolutely thrilling to me.
This is a really exciting time for the port, a really exciting opportunity for the port to get support in its mission of rehabilitating these historic public sites while also enhancing the economic well-being of the entire community.
Hi, Sue. I'm excited to be on your show. Thank you. My name is Gail Lavasser. I'm the School and Community Partnership Director for South Whidbey School District and the Executive Director for Readiness to Learn. I'm very excited about the new Langley Creates certification. This will give us the opportunity to expand the vision of the South Whidbey Community Center. When the school district board and superintendent made the decision to repurpose Langley Middle School campus into a community center, the vision was to have community come together and create a place that's welcoming and inclusive to all. Langley Creates is going to help us actualize that vision. The Langley Creates certification is going to allow artists, businesses, and social services to work together to create a place that encourages economic development and inclusivity. Readiness to Learn is proud to be a partner in this endeavor.
One of the first questions I'm asked is, what is Langley Creates? And we are part of a state program whose purpose is to invest in the economic development of creative economies across the state. So what are creative economies? Well, here in Langley, creative economies include our restaurants, our art galleries, our performing arts centers, Whidbey Children's Theater, Wicca, ISF, Island Dance, Outcast Productions, music educators at both the fairgrounds and downtown. It even includes 4-H and all the makers who come together every year as part of our fair to share their wares. This is what's considered to be a creative economy. So how do you measure that, Sue, is what I'm asked a lot. And the answer is that the government actually tracks a lot of statistics. And one of them is the Creative Vitality Index, or the CVI. And it actually tracks the impact, the percentage of impact in every local community on their local economy. So across the United States, the average is 1. And in Langley, our CVI is 3.27, which means that the impact on our local economy, of our local creative economy, is over 3 times that of across the United States. It measured over $16.3 million and accounted for over 6% of all the jobs in 98260, our zip code.
Hi, Sue. What is a creative district? It's a fun place to work, to live, to visit. I think it's the heartbeat of a community. A creative district can take that community and move it forward into the future. Our focus for the near future is centered around the middle school, from the fairgrounds to Whidbey Children's Theater to the old bus barn on the corner. Did you know these buildings, the old classrooms, the fairgrounds, are filled with creative folks, pie bakers and woodworkers, fine artists, dancers, actors, both young and old. The steering committee's vision is to bring a bright and fresh revitalization to this space. How? With a bucket of paint, common landscaping, even signage that says we are creative and we are here and you are welcome. So Sue, now that we've won certification, we're really excited. We're ready to get to work, to roll up our sleeves for the benefit of the entire community. So thank you so much for having us on 98260. Bye-bye.
So there you have it, Langley Creates, now thriving in Langley. Many thanks to this group of community members who met for more than a year, with the end result being a Creative District certification for Langley. I can't wait to follow their progress. If you want to stay in touch with them, check out their website at langleycreates.org.